Hello, this is Exilog with the part 3 of the Ask Exilog tutorial. Yeah, don't mind, I renamed all a little bit, so yeah, it's easier to find what you are searching for. It's now all in the title, and yeah, in this one I will start with putting times in, so you can jump directly to the topic that you want. Yeah. So for the start, um, in this tutorial, I want to show you how the lightning system from Aberration works. Then, yeah, how to use or how to form your post-process volumes for caves or other stuff. And yeah, I want to show how to paint the landscape with World Machine. So, um, in YouTube, I got asked from Niels M. I don't know, I hopefully spelled it right. Hey dude, can you explain how the aberration lightning works? I think he means the light system. So in aberration, as you see, we have 4 maps with skylight inside. I opened one of them. It's AB Skylight Biolume, and yeah, the only thing what's in here is the skylight with specific changes they made for this light. And you can open this too. It's skylight surface. Some other some other details in here. So how did they use it? For this I open the main level. Okay, this is the main map from Aberration, and now I can load all the skylight maps. So, and when you now click on Summon World Composition, you got another window. So the big here is the whole map, and the small ones you see here are the maps I selected. So you see all those skylight maps have a very small world border or world bound, level bound, and they are all have a layer assigned that is tile streaming. So when you go click here, you see what levels are all streamed. When you hold here, don't know, show it. Yeah, it's okay. They have all the same distance, so it's okay. So all tile streamed levels have some position, and they have a streaming distance from 1. So if you don't run directly on this point on the map, it's mostly under the map, so you have not the possibility to run there. The level is not loaded. So all the skylights start unloaded, and I can now close this and put it away. So, and when we now put in here tile streaming, you see all the tile streaming volumes from the main level. So, and here under spotlight streaming, you see this middle area, and in this middle area you see here in tile streaming volumes what levels are loaded when you enter this area. So when you enter this middle area, the level AB Skylight Biolume is loaded. The next one is, I don't know, I can't see it exactly, but it's a little bit above this, and there's also AB Skylight Biolume loaded. So we have an area here, it's a little bit on the outside. You see here AB Skylight Element is loaded. Yeah. So on this area looks like, don't know, surface or something like this. Yep, it's AB Skylight surface. So they have a tile streaming volume, and when you run into this tile streaming volume, the skylight level that they want to use for this area is loaded. And you see in the exclude level name there are the other skylights, so that there is only one of them is always loaded for the area in that you are. So I hope this helped. Yeah, if you have deeper questions about tile streaming, yeah, try to Google it, or yeah, leave a message so I can go deeper in the next tutorial. So I hope this helps with the lightning system from Aberration. Okay, now post-process volumes. You need them for, I don't know, your lakes or your caves, or some brightness changing in the snow area. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to put them all together, and so I want to show a little bit how you can work pretty easy with them. So this is the first. It's something like, it's to show how it could work with the cave. So for this one I made a post-process volume box here, and we now go to the geometric editing tool, select one side, and switch to extrude. Yeah, and then we can put it until here, and with the extrude function, this side you grab will get another box on it, or it get extended, something like this. So now you can scale too. So we now scale the next one up until it goes to these corners. So then we go to here. And we make it a little bit smaller again. Put it until here. Here. So this is one way we could do this. So here I added these sides a bit so it covers the whole area. So we now could do this a little bit down. Oh, we should do this too. So, okay, and now the whole area is one post-process volume. you could use for your cave volume effects. I don't know. So second version is a little bit easier. So for this one you would need 3 of them. So you now scale them like you need them. So put this one onto the stud. Scale it a bit in the high. So which is here is a line. Oh, man. So here. The second one we do the same. So, okay, those entrance areas are now here. Now we scale this one up. Okay, now with these 3 post-process volumes we cover now the whole area. So we now select all 3 and we can now merge these volumes together. So this is now one volume, and this is a pretty easy way for, I don't know, very curvy dungeons or caves or something like this. It's a very easy way to put all this together. Yeah, you could overlap them, so yeah, the whole area is covered. And yeah, I hope this helps a little bit to make your cave work or your, I don't know, river work a little bit easier. Yeah, so these are the both ways I use. Okay, for the next part we want to paint this tutorial landscape with with word machine. So I put this down and put my word machine up. I used from the generator the file input and loaded my IMAP file in, and these are outputs. I named them for what I want to use. So what we now use is selectors. So we grab some high selectors. 1, 2, 3. And we want to grab some scope selectors. So we now bind them all to the IMAP file. So when you use the normal high level from Arc with 180% that scale, the water level here you can use is 897. So okay. So what we first make is the sand. So we go on this high selector. You see how the output would now look like, and we now we make the fall off completely away. You can put in a little bit fall off. Only use a small amount. Oh. Can we now make it a little bit higher than the water level? So we put it on 910 meters. And say okay. And we now can put this output to this mask input of the select slope. And now the select slope only work with the mask from the high select. So we now can tell him the slope. And I think, yeah. Sand can go up to, I don't know, 45 degree. We put the fall off down to, okay. So when we now put this to the output, we have a high select and a slope select for the sand. You see now all what is white will be painted and all what's black will not be painted. So the same we do with the grass. Grass is all high, and so it's like the other way around. Like all what's over 910 meters will be grass. So all the black is not painted, all above the sand will be painted with grass. So okay, we do the same with the slope here. And I put up the slope to 45 degrees. And we fall off a little bit slower, a little bit down. So this here. So and now for stone, we select the complete high. With a small fall off. Put this into the mask. And for the mask, we do it the other way round. So stone will be now everything that is over 45 degrees. Can now put the fall off down here too. So, and you see on the file most things is black, only the cliffy sides will be painted. So now bound this to here. Let them calculate. Goes very fast because it's only a select slope. And wait, we need to change the high. I think I used absolutely no idea what I used. Let's check. Have 2041. So okay, can use this too. Custom 2041. Okay. Need to calculate a little bit more. So now we save them with a PNG file, and yeah, we call it sand. I don't know where I put it in. Output sand. Okay, we put it on my desktop. It's okay. Sand and write to disk. So the same with grass. PNG file. Set to my desktop. Grass. Save. So grass. And the same with rock. PNG. Desktop. Rock. Save and write to disk. Okay. So you can do this for every other layer you want to use too. And yeah, it's only for example. So we now close this, we don't want to save it. So we now can go on the paint tool for the landscape. And yeah, we start here with the beach. I put a layer into it. Oh, man. And we now can import from file, and we go to my desktop and input the sand, and as you see, everything is now sand. It's normal for the first level, or for the first input, it's normal. So we now input grass. There it is. Here, grass. Hello? Okay, takes a little bit. So as you see, here everything is grass, and there, yeah, it changed a little bit. So you need to re-import it sometimes. On small maps it goes very fast. So I mostly re-import it 5 times, and then it's okay for me. So you see, sand, grass, and here still sand. So we now scroll down to, I know, where's my cliff? Cliff, sand, cliff. Oh, here, shared cliffs. So, and we now can import from rocks. Open. Takes a little time to calculate. So, you now see there's no rock. We can now re-import it sometimes to make it look better. So, and you now see you have a very natural looking rock side, where all above common degrees goes into rock paint. You can use a little bit more fall off than me to let it look a little bit more natural, but it's a very easy way to paint some areas or paint the whole map very fast, and yeah, then you can paint in specific areas with the normal paint tool. It's yeah, a good way to get a very fast progress. So I hope this helps, and if you want deeper information about World Machine, there should be enough tutorials. If you don't find a good tutorial, yeah, let me know in the description, and I can make a tutorial to go deeper into this. So I hope this helps, and yeah, see you in the next tutorial.